In this video, we are going to talk about 10 hidden places in France. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. If you're planning a vacation to France, you'll be in good company. It's the world's most popular tourist destination, with Paris topping the list as the most visited city. So why not get away from the crowds and visit some of the lesser-known locations? After all, France is known not just for its tourist attractions but also for its variety. We've gathered pictures of 10 lesser-known vacation locations to offer you some inspiration, make planning easier, and maybe inspire your next trip. You won't find the Eiffel Tower here, but you will find areas of the nation that are rich in natural beauty, history, and modern architecture. Number 10. The Auvergne in central France. The Auvergne as a whole qualifies as an underappreciated location. It's a magnificent mountainous region, isolated, untamed, and rustic, with incredible geology. It is traversed by the Allier River, which rises near Menton and gathers strength and force until it meets the Loire at Nevers. The beautiful train journey follows the Allier's sinuous course from Langon's market town to quiet Brioude. There's excellent whitewater rafting and kayaking for the energetic, with birds of prey flying in the sky above as your sole company. Small rustic chateau connected with the family of the American Revolutionary War hero, the Marquis of Lafayette, may be explored by history buffs. It's a charming chateau tucked away in the midst of nowhere. Number 9. Menton. This beautiful, quiet hamlet on the Côte d'Azur's outskirts provides the whole travel experience and will undoubtedly capture your heart. The majority of the places on this list aren't particularly well known for a variety of reasons, including poor location or a lack of awareness. However, I'm baffled as to why Menton attracts such a small number of visitors. Beautiful beaches, incredible architecture, one of France's most beautiful ancient towns, and delectable cuisine can all be found in this city. The city may lack the party scene of Saint-Tropez or the glamour of Cannes, but that just adds to its old-fashioned charm. Are you planning a trip to France anytime soon? I have to tell you about Qatar Airways' Discover the World at a Low Price program, which allows you to fly to various destinations for less than some budget airlines. Check it out if you're searching for a low-cost ticket to France. Number 8. The North French coast. When you disembark from the cross-channel ferry in Calais, the dash to the motorway south is like a Formula One race. However, if you take the small roads along the coast, you'll come across a patchwork of charming towns like Montreuil-sur-Mer, perched high on the cliffs, 19th-century villas, Gentil-le-Touquet Paris plage, and a series of long sandy beaches where kids catch crabs and adults sit in painted beach huts. There's plenty to see and do, and it's a historically significant area for the British. Henry V fought the Battle of Agincourt here, and the battle is commemorated in a small museum. Families can make a 3-day trip out of exploring the area. Number 7. Dijon in Burgundy. Dijon is famous for its mustard, but the city, which was formerly the capital of Burgundy, revels in its aristocratic past under the strong and infamous Dukes of Burgundy. The ducal palace is a complex of structures with gold accents, painted ceilings, and pomp and circumstance. The banqueting hall has an oddly large number of elaborate graves. There are excellent museums and parks, as well as a wealth of historical significance. Dijon is small, and its restaurants, taverns, and cafés, which serve regional specialties such as Boeuf Bourguignon and coq au vin, are concentrated in the city's center. The renowned mustard, pain d'épices, and elegantly wrapped sweets entice you into shops that established in the late 18th century. Dijon is less congested, seems more local, and is certainly worth a lengthy visit. It is not as well known as neighboring Beaune, with its beautiful, globally renowned hospices de Beaune. Number 6. Alby in the Tarn region. Many people are familiar with Carcassonne, a walled, beautiful, and historical city, but Alby, a neighboring town, is curiously overlooked. The magnificent Red Church, which towers above the town like a castle, was constructed after the local heretical Cathars were exterminated with unimaginable brutality. Exuberant paintings of decadent late 19th century Parisians abound at the Toulouse-Lautrec Gallery. Don't miss the boat ride on the Tarn River, which offers a spectacular perspective of the city. Number 5. Troyes in Champagne. Troyes is the Champagne region's lesser-known town and historical capital, behind co-capital Reims, which wins with its magnificent cathedral. Troyes, in the Alby department's south, is a charming maze of winding alleys lined with half-timbered homes, a Gothic church with stained glass windows that shine like a diamond within, and tiny museums, including one with a fine collection of Fauves paintings. It's also Europe's biggest center for inexpensive clothes stores, with 2 Marcus and 1 MacArthur Glen outlet malls close outside the town. Number 4. Lyon in Rhône-Alpes. Lyon is France's second biggest city, yet it is often overlooked as a destination since tourists just use the airport as a transit point. Lyon is a lovely ancient city on the banks of the Rhône and Saône rivers, formerly an important Roman colony, with a culinary reputation second only to Paris. Paul Bocuse has 4 brasseries in the town. The Musée Lumière, where you can view the earliest film ever produced, to the sombre Museum of the Deportation about World War II. And don't miss the new Musée des Confluences in a former industrial area of the city, which takes life's major problems and turns them into a game. Lyon offers excellent vintage and antiquarian bookstores, as well as a historic district where you may stroll through hidden 16th to 18th century tunnels known as traboules. In December, Lyon celebrates the Festival of Light, one of the most well-known in France, during which the facade of buildings are decorated in spectacular light designs. Finally, Lyon is France's culinary capital, offering substantial dinners in classic bistros as well as refined menus from renowned restaurants. Number 3. Nantes on the west coast of France. Nantes is often overlooked by visitors to the western Pays de la Loire area. It's a pity, since this once powerful port, which prospered from the slave traffic, is now a bustling university town with a plethora of attractions and a reputation for outstanding seafood restaurants. The Dukes of Brittany's castle, which vividly recounts the city's past, the church with its magnificent 1502 monument of François II, the botanical garden, and Jules Verne, who was born on Ile Feydeau in 1828, are all worth seeing. The island, where the renowned, massive machines de Lille are produced, is one of the most frequented and unique sights. There's an enormous elephant strutting slowly through the area with delighted passengers on his back, a carousel with various levels where you can sit in strange imaginary sea creatures and operate their controls, and a workshop where you can see carpenters and technicians who look like gnomes building new bizarre creations for worldwide destinations from afar. All of this whets desire for fresh from the ocean scallops and crabs, as well as simple, sizzling, delectable crepes. Number 2. Alsace's Colmar. Colmar, Upper Alsace's capital, is more than just a charming town with cobblestone streets and half-timbered, brightly painted buildings. Colmar also has a museum that houses the Eisenheim altarpiece, which is breathtaking in its beauty and contains symbolism that has scholars scratching their heads. The 105-mile Route des Vins stretches out from the city, passing through rich vineyards, romantic ruined castles perched on sandstone cliffs, and, of course, those famous storks' nests. It all adds up to a region that feels like something out of a fairy tale. Number 1. The Jura region in East France. Along with the Auvergne, the Jura region of France is one of France's lesser-known regions. In the winter, it's known for overland skiing in the Jura Mountains, and in the summer, it's known for walking, historic towns, and drinking the local Jura wines, which are distinctive and excellent. The Jura also has some fantastic industrial architecture, such as the odd Salins-les-Bains saltworks in the spa town of Salins-les-Bains. Don't miss a visit to Dole, the beautiful city with its stone, classic buildings, ancient alleys and canals formerly utilized by the tanning industry, and the home of Louis Pasteur. What do you think about our video? Which of the above you wish to visit? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications before you go. Thanks for watching.